What it is, what it do, what it is, lads and ladettes. I am the HNIC, the head nerd in charge of Gamers, Nerds, and Geeks United, Dakota Griswold. And well, welcome back to Yesterday Today. This, of course, is the show where we bring you some of the biggest gaming news you may have missed from yesterday, today. And well, if you haven't played Destiny 2 for some reason, if you haven't even jumped in or whatever, it's been free to play for quite a little bit of time now. But the expansions that has been released for it up till now have been paid. So, what are you saying? You don't want to buy an expansion for free to play game? Well, what you could do is buy a Game Pass for $15 a month and get all of these games, plus get the expansions for Destiny. Yes, those come included in the Game Pass subscription now. And also on November 10th, when Beyond Light hits Destiny 2, that too will be included with Game Pass. Honestly, I don't know what you're doing. If you're people that say, oh, Xbox suck, well, you really don't have a legit reason at this point. So unless you're going to add something really to that conversation, yeah, you might want to chill and dial it back a little bit, because Xbox is coming back swinging in this generation. Moving on. And yesterday we heard about the big acquisition from Microsoft yesterday in Bethesda, ZeniMax, if you will. And well, Bandai has acquired a studio of their own. Not as huge, but it could possibly be something, right? A couple months ago, we saw a game called Reflector by we saw a game by called Unknown 9 by a studio called Reflector. And we really couldn't figure it out what exactly it was, but it seemed interesting and it seemed story heavy and stuff like that. Well, it has now been acquired by Bandai Namco. And well, if this game was already looking to be one way and looking to be good, well, when you got Bandai Namco, somebody who has all of the money to go around, you get extra resources. So I'm really interested in seeing whatever this game was going to be and what it might be now, given the fact that they have funding from Bandai Namco. Now, well, PS5 pre-orders, of course, definitely a disaster, right? Well, here's more of a disaster. In person, ain't happening at Walmart. Walmart just said, nah, we ain't having it happen. We don't want it to happen. You can only get it online. Now, a lot of people are probably upset about this, and rightfully so. Some people aren't getting luck online. The internet stuff, the websites are crashing, and people are using bots. It's just really unfair, and it appears that certain people aren't really doing anything to handle the bot situation or stuff like that. And then people are just straight out leaking pre-orders just coming out immediately. So, but it really is unfortunate, but too bad you can't go and stand online. But honestly, I think that, maybe they're trying to keeping everything intact because of COVID-19. But honestly, if you're online and you're social distancing, I really don't, and wearing a mask, I don't really see the issue here, but that's just me. Moving on to the next piece of the appetizer. And well, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, despite all of the complaints, is the third best-selling game in the UK this year. That's behind The Last of Us Part 2 and Animal Crossing. Now, it's funny to me still that The Last of Us Part 2, despite all of the backlash and all of the nonsense that game got, still sold as much. So Super Mario All-Stars, 3D All-Stars, a Mario game, 3 of them? Yeah. I don't see this not selling, especially when you go ahead and add the whole limited run thing going on to it. And it's really funny. People always complain, but they go, it's Mario. I'm going to still buy it. So why complain in the first place? Moving on to the last bit. And well, are you a Halo fan? I am, right? Well, Halo Infinite might be delayed into next year, but it appears that games on the Halo Master Chief Collection is still getting touched up. Halo ODST is getting some big updates. Firefighters added to it. Halo 3, you're getting visors and customization. All of this stuff, more weapons skins for your armor, everything. This is the update that is coming to it, and it's also going to be on the PC version. Halo 4 coming to the PC for Game Pass very soon. But hey, listen, they might need to push off Halo Infinite, but they still giving us some bang for our buck when we get more for the Master Chief Collection. Can't go wrong there, can you? All right, lads and ladettes, let's get into the real meat and potatoes of the story. And well, it is another Xbox heavy day. Why? Not just because of the acquisition, but because yesterday was the day pre-orders opened for the Xbox Series S and X. And I got a good little bit of news covering basically just the Xbox brand, and it's really interesting. Well, first of all, I didn't even bother trying to pre-order it, especially online, because everything's a disaster. I'll get the system when I get it. When it comes out, I'll probably just buy it then and there. Maybe I'll be able to get a pre-order once all of this hubbub is going on. Everybody got bots. People are getting online. Ain't nobody got time for that. I got children. I got work. I got all of that. So I don't really have time to do all of this, but I will have it and we'll be doing an unboxing. But as long as the stuff that happened today continues to happen, I won't be lucky to get an Xbox. And I'll be perfectly honest, because it crashed websites. Straight up. The GameStop app wouldn't open. And then you got Target, Best Buy, all of these sites, people were having a hard time getting in. And then sometimes there was even some confusion. People were trying to put it to the cart when it was already in their cart. A lot of confusion. And the websites crashed. But I guess this is really a good sign. And honestly, it comes with a lot less backlash than PlayStation, because it wasn't really PlayStation's fault, but the communication to the retailers wasn't done very well enough. And so they were just like, nah, put it all out right there. So around 11 a.m. Eastern time yesterday, the pre-orders went out and it went like that. The numbers were pretty low, mind you. But honestly, do you think that these they plan on manufacturing such small amounts? No, they're getting out what they can right now. Or maybe they're just getting out just to see, judge the traffic. Because I feel like maybe in the second or third wave of pre-orders, they just going to start flooding. Like, yo, nah, pre-order wherever you want. You got it. It's all good. So I'm really, really interested in seeing where this is going. And I eventually will be getting my Series X. And honestly, somewhere down the line, I might get a Series S, because it could be for another room. It can be somewhere else, like at a friend's house, a cousin's house. Like, yeah, we all attached to one account. And you can just stream straight up from there. Maybe I'll use it to stream here and there. Who knows? But I definitely want my X, because why not? I want the most powerful system. And probably in the next 3 years, I will be getting an 8K TV. I don't really see a need for it as of yet, but this is future proofing, and it will be 8K eventually. And I can't really imagine not even just ray tracing and SSDs. Seriously, 8K. We're really, really there. That is insane. So, and it also appears that the stock for Microsoft has soared. Well, Andrew Alerts tweeted out, and this is kind of funny. This is the official tweet. Xbox One X sales ranked is up 747% on Amazon. I wonder how many people bought an Xbox One X instead of an Xbox Series X. Seriously, Xbox, these names are kind of confusing. Maybe about a week or two ago, I caught myself stumbling at all of the names. You got Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One SADE, Xbox One All Digital Edition, Xbox One X, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X. You should just put a number on it, seriously, because it's a lot of confusion. And I'm really, really upset, because some people should have known that the system was $500. And I saw it on Amazon. The Xbox One X is about $405 at maybe at its lowest right now. That's what I looked as of right now. And I'm really, really wondering how many people are upset that maybe they got this and they said, oh, look, it's shipping, and they're not paying attention. But honestly, if you jumped at it and you spent this amount of money, I can't front. It's kind of your fault that you getting ready to spend, that you didn't spend $400 to almost $500 and you didn't properly see what you were spending your money on. You want an Xbox Series X? I'm pretty sure that hey, look, all right, I know I want a Series X. Let me spend my money. Why wouldn't you know what you're spending your money on? Hey, it's all good for Xbox if their stock is up 747%. That is an astronomical number, but we need to, as consumers and people who are purchasing for us, they need to pay close attention. Wouldn't you be upset back in the day if you asked for Pokemon cards and your grandmother came back with some Digimon? Even though Digimon is awesome, but you ain't asked for it. Moving on to the last bit of the appetizer. Well, Xbox continues to let them know how it's hanging, okay? Because they may have purchased ZeniMax for $7.5 billion and other developers. Over the last 6 years, they spent $10 billion acquiring studios. They now own 21 studios. And that's nothing to sneeze at. Like I said before, people can stop coming at Xbox. They are working. And Microsoft president Satya Nadella basically said, yo, look, we could buy more in the future, because, as a big company, they're always looking for acquisitions and possibilities of it. They didn't say, hey, we're going to continue to buy studios. They got 21 right now. Once they start pumping out games and they about to just monopolize the whole game sphere, they have Bethesda Cheese on bread. Yeah, I don't think many people don't realize how monumental that is. And the fact that they can still go out and buy more. They just go, yo, we're going to buy EA for another 4 billion, 10 billion, whatever. I don't know what they have in their purse over there, but this is absolutely. The fact that they said, yeah, we can still buy more and we're going to probably buy more in the future. The Xbox that we know it might be gone, and this is about to be the new Xbox. That big old PC tower that you about to have sitting next to your TV, well, it's about to probably be running a lot of exclusives in 8K. I just want y'all to think about that. Lads and ladettes, thank you so much for watching. First of all, I want to sit here and say thank you. I am now at 300 subscribers. I started this channel 2 years ago and I had no idea where it would go. And I am finally at 300. Right now, I'm saying on September 23rd, I have 300 subscribers as of now on the YouTube channel. And I am so excited. So excited. I am so grateful. But lads and ladettes, there is 300 of you, but I do not average 300 views or 300 likes. So please, even if you're not interested, go ahead, share these videos to people that are interested. Please go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't already. If not, hit the dislike. It's all good. But go ahead, if you're new here, subscribe and scroll up to all so you get that notification and you know when your boy is posting. Spread the word. Spread the love like we getting ready to do in this gaming generation. Thank you so much for watching, and this video is finito.